It just ain't fair.
Give me some volume. Give me some volume.
Oh.
Hey mama. Fourth time. Hey mamas, welcome back to my channel. Hey mamas, welcome back to my channel. And in this video, sis, we're going to be talking about how to date as a single mom from a single mom's perspective and a guy that's dating a single mom. The first question I have for you, I'm trying to see if I remember all my questions, is what made you not want to date a single mom, and then what changed your mind?
What made me not want to date a single mom is because you guys' lives are over. Completely over in my mind. Like, you had nothing else going for you. You're dumb because you got pregnant by somebody who just ended up leaving you anyway. Like, so how, where was y'all mind at? I don't want nobody like that. So I was like, yeah, nah, y'all really, really stupid for that. So that's why.
Who is y'all?
The single
I
mothers.
bet you somebody's watching this and they're like, who is y'all?
The single mothers. That is the y'all. But that was then. I have since then. You see now I'm dating the single mom. What changed? I honestly don't completely know what changed. It was just, let me take a chance. Let me see what you're about. And when I did, she showed me that she does.
Single moms are bosses, okay? Our lives are not over, period. We're not stupid. The guys who made us pregnant are stupid.
What she said. And yeah, so she had drive, and single mothers still have drive. They still have their dreams and goals that they want to accomplish, and I can completely see that you guys still go after and chase your dreams just like anybody else would. You just have another little human to take care of. That's it. But
which makes it 10 times harder, which means we're way better too. We're doing that with the little human.
So that changed my mind. And then the fact that knowing my mom was a single mom, so it was like, let me step back in. But so I didn't take in consideration saying this, how I thought then was also calling my mom stupid. But
that part.
So
pause.
Yeah.
A little segue. You know those guys that are like, oh, I'll never date a big woman. I'll never date a fat girl, blah, blah, blah. But your mama's fat. Okay, your auntie's fat. All right, not just fat. She got the little wiggly.
she said it now.
Okay. This is the same concept.
So yeah, that's what changed my mind, because I really had to step back and reevaluate my words. Even if it wasn't directly towards my mother, it still applied. So, but we see my mother's great. She's making it. She's doing her thing. So I know all other single mothers can.
Your mom is
make
not
it.
a single.
I know she's not single anymore.
Okay,
but
so let's put that down.
she's not single anymore, but you know she still made her own way. So I know other single mothers can make their own way.
As you should. Second question. Okay, I'm gonna ask you, how would you want a single mom to approach you? Yeah, this is different. You didn't know about this question right here.
How would I want a single mother to
Yeah,
approach me?
because it's different. Like, a regular single girl approaching you is different than a single mom, in a way.
How?
Because a single girl is approaching you with no, like, not even nine. Let's say half and half. Half single girls are approaching you with no idea in their head of like, oh, I want to be with you forever. Half single girls are approaching you with, okay, maybe, depending on where this goes. Single moms, the boss single moms, are always going to approach you on, where's this going to go? Is this person going to be a good fit for my child? Are we going to get along? What, like, we're thinking about more things. So
approach me that way. Approach me with no fear. Approach me with that you want to be with somebody forever, that you want to
But see, some people or some single moms would think that's like would be scared to do that because they think that it might be coming on as strong or as like basically scaring their potential person away.
But why wouldn't you want to do that? You're vetting the person for your child, and you would do anything to protect your child. You would go to jail for your child. You would kill somebody for your child. You do a lot of things for your child. So why not be hard off the rip and let them know what's up? Like, hey, well, it's up to you if you want to let them know what's up from the jump. But you would want to completely vet anybody. Just like, let's take Canada for example. How they have severe strict gun laws and a severe and rigorous process you have to go through before even obtaining a gun. That's the same way you should approach a man that you see, that you like, that you may see a future with. You're going to rigorously go through every single one of your checklists, and if they match and meet the requirements and even go above and beyond, hey, you may be in the clear. But if not, then, but have no fear. I mean, and if they're weak, they're weak. You don't need them.
No.
You keep going on till you find out one. So approach me with confidence, no fear. And if they're too scared, they're weak, or they're like, yo, I don't know about this, then keep going. There's plenty of men. There is. y'all out. Yeah, there's a lot more women, but there's still plenty of men.
Yeah, that's a like I don't know if it's a misconception. Okay, because me, when my channel is about young single moms, and being a young single mom is different than being an older single mom, because a young single mom is still trying to find herself, trying to figure out who she is in the world, trying to figure out careers, what she wants in a man, etc., etc. And then add a kid to that, it's just the SHIT show. So me, when I got pregnant and then I became a single mom, I was like, my life is over. Like dating wise, like I can never find a guy because I'm basically spoiled goods in a way. Sorry, there's a fly. But I'm basically spoiled goods in a way. So when I didn't even want to get into the dating scene because I was scared, because I was like, nobody's gonna want me because I have baggage, or like I have someone, from something else. So yeah, when I first started, or when I wanted to start dating, well, not wanting to start dating again, my sister forced me to download the Tinder app, and that's how I met this man. But when I put myself out there, I had to, one, I let everybody know straight off the bat, based on my profile, that I am a mother, meaning I don't have time to play, meaning you're going to see a kid around me and I'm going to put my child before you, because that's just how it is. And I put that out there first, making it known that I'm a mom. And I think that every mom should do that, because if there's a guy out there that doesn't want to raise another child, I mean, you should know that straight off the bat, right? You need to vet. You don't want to like a person or like a guy and then find out that they don't want to raise your child. That would be painful as hell. 2, put yourself out there and don't think about yourself as spoiled goods. Have confidence. You're just dating. You're going back into the dating scene as you would as a single person. You just have a child that, you have to take care of.
Yeah, you're never spoiled goods. The person who left is spoiled good. So
wait, how's the person who left spoiled goods?
Because if you're spoiled good, because first of all, mine wrong. You're going to impregnate somebody, but leave. Who's spoiled? Who's a spoiled good? That person. They're rotten. They're terrible. You don't. If you never wanted to be with her, why get that person pregnant in the first place? If you knew, there was something along the lines where you're being manipulative to get what you wanted. I'm not saying that's all that everybody. I said some. So some people are like that, but that's just how it is. But even if you think you're spoiled goods, don't think that. You still have your life to live.
Yeah.
You just have somebody else to take care of now, but doesn't mean you're spoiled, because You just, like you said, you just have your life to live, and your life is not over, like I thought.
Like I thought.
Yeah, so do what you want. Like I said, it's just gonna make you even more of a badass mom because you have a child. You can keep going and attain your dreams and goals, whatever, you know. So it happens. You're not the first, and you're not gonna be the last. Just remember that. People, this is gonna play out through time and time and time and time. So.
And like, I actually know a guy that, I won't say his name, but I know a guy that's like, he specifically wants to date a single mom.
Oh, wow.
You know him. Because he's ready to be a stepdad. So, there are guys out there that will only date you. When it comes to, this is not a question for you, but like, when it comes to dating as a single mom, you have to be intentional about it. Like, actually put effort into it and make time for it. Mm-hmm. Because I feel like some people are like, oh, well, I'm a single mom, so you should know that, you know, I got my kids to take care of, which is true. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, if you want something and if you're serious about going for something, you should make time for it. Like, if you could think about it in the career aspect, like, okay, so what, you gonna quit your job and not pursue your career because you have a child? How are you gonna provide for that child? You know what I mean? Like, if you really want to get back to having, like, to being a family and to having somebody there to help you raise your child, you need to be intentional about dating that person, like making time for them. And that's gonna take your family members helping sometimes and watching them. That's gonna take spending a couple dollars on babysitting. That's gonna take, like, oh, I have my son, but are you trying to hang out with the both of us type of thing? In that case, you can kill two birds with one stone. See how they interact with your child, and also get to know them in a way.
Yeah, but that person you are dating or trying to get to know has to understand that you aren't going to be on the phone 25/8.
No.
That you aren't going to be on Instagram, Twitter, whatever social media 25/8, and they're not going to stop their world just to text you back. They're not going to stop your world just to call you back for you to say, hi, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Those days are over. Actually make real conversation. Because now you're stepping into a woman, a actual mother territory. So the small talk, what are you doing? How was your day? I mean, you guys have your day, that's fine, but just a really small, like you're back in elementary where you don't know how to form sentences. It's not gonna cut it. So be about your stuff.
Because we don't have time. We out here taking kids to daycare, changing diapers, freaking running around with these damn kids. You trying to ask me what you doing? Ask me when are you gonna hang out? When are you free? What time can I pick you up for dinner? Cut to the chase. Because we really like time is precious. We don't have time.
Yeah.
So yeah, like on one hand, be intentional about dating someone that you want to date and like make time for that person in a way. On the other hand, from the guy's perspective, like understand that this is not, you're not dating a regular single chick who doesn't have, I wouldn't say anything else to do, but like who has more free time.
Make sure you have your own life, please. From a guy's perspective, trying to date a single mom.
Yeah.
Make sure you have your own life.
How would you, like if you were an advice to somebody that was trying to pursue or is dating a single mom, how should they go about meeting the other parent or getting to know about the other parent? Because there's a lot of, not meeting like, oh, I want to meet this person, I want to have a conversation with them, but like, you know, before, not you, when you want to date a single mom or even a single dad, like there's that stereotype of like, oh, the crazy baby mama, the you know, the pow sing like crazy baby daddy.
Yeah.
So how do you have that conversation to know at least what they're about? Because I promise you, if I didn't have a child, I ain't dating no man with a crazy baby mama. I'm not doing it. I'm not. And I would like to know that from the jump before I start catching feelings.
Ask. I don't know what else you're supposed to do. Just ask.
Okay, that's obvious.
But what other way you
I
gonna
said
know?
how.
Straight up ask. What's the fear?
No, but like how? Because some people are very like either like they have traumatic relationships or like they just don't want to talk about it. So how? Or and when? When can you bring that up?
I say bring it up about a month. A month in, bring it up.
I would say bring it up when you know that you want to be with this person.
But I say before that, so you know, like you just said,
That's true.
before
That's
you
true.
catch your
That's
feelings.
true.
So, but you're not saying, all right, I want to know about your baby mama, what she like. I want to know about your baby father, what he like. Just ask, like.
I hate that word, by the way. We don't use that word on here. We're just using it for this section. Okay. Because I'm not a baby mom. I'm someone's mother. Okay. Continue. A child is not a baby. He's a toddler. Continue.
But you ask, but don't be just like I just said. Don't be what's up with that. Just let them know that you understand that you have a child. You understand that okay, things obviously didn't work out with the other person, but I'm honestly here to listen, to get your perspective, to hear what you have to say about everything that went down, to hear, just to let you know that I am all ears to be in a little sort of way your comforter, your someone that you can confide in. No judgment. I just want to hear what happened and how we can knock these walls down. How we can, or how I can, being as a single man dating a mom, or a man with no kids dating a mom. How I can help you, one, either carry the baggage or learn how to throw out the trash.
There's no there shouldn't be baggage when you're trying to get into a relationship.
But there might be, and most people still carry baggage though. So that's just the way it is in our generation, especially.
Yeah.
So those what I just said, help carry baggage. Just be all ears, no judgment. How you guys can move forward and break down these walls, and always constantly reassure them and just ask, keep asking. And then after the first time you ask, I mean, you can ask again and again and again, but focus on what they're saying and then work on what you need to work on with that woman or that man. So.
Yeah.
But don't be scared. Don't be scared of it. It's going to have to come up eventually.
Yeah.
If you really like that person, it has to. So why not hear it early, and then the rest of the time you have to work on. And if that person doesn't want to work on it, then you got to leave until they can figure out how to heal on their own first, without feeling like you're coming to them and maybe get too much in their business, like, well, why do you need to know about that? So if they do that off the rip, then maybe that's not the person.
That's a good point, like getting in their business. I think something that single moms need to do when they're trying to date is like share your business. Like certain business like that, like if somebody that you want to be serious with wants to know like your child's other parent, like share why you aren't together anymore. Because too, when you go further in the relationship and the person that you're now dating doesn't know anything about your child's parent, doesn't know how y'all broke up, they don't know if you still got feelings for this man. They don't know if like, oh, are they gonna get together like later on, because they don't know how y'all broke up. They don't know if you still have feelings. They don't know anything. So that's something that you want to prevent, like the thought of them thinking that you still want to get together with that parent again. So share some of your business. Share why you became a single mom. Not why, because how. Because why. Nobody wants to be a single parent. That's too expensive. share how you became a single mom. Share. I hope you don't say, "Oh, I still have feelings for my child's father," because that's kind of messed up. But share like reassure them that like, nah, like me and that man will never be together again. Share where y'all stand, where you and your child's parents, where you and your child other parent stands, so they like your person you're dating has an idea of how the relationship is, and then in a way further down in the future they can figure out how they should approach it. Because when you get super super serious with somebody that you're dating, they have to know the dynamic between you and your other the other parent, so they know what role that they can play. Because if you and your child's father are cool, whatever, it's cordial, like cool, like y'all can have a conversation, it's easier for the person that you're dating to just come in the scene and just be a part of that web. But if like there's animosity or there's disrespect, there's obviously going to be disrespect towards the person that you're dating, so you're going to have to figure out how to go about that and what role the person that you're dating is going to play in that relationship.
Yeah, and I even think that along with asking the question of how each other broke up and what happened is also knowing, okay, what were the triggers, what were the red flags, what were the whatever that was in the other parents that you don't want to make the same mistake. Not saying that you will, but there might be just times, because you're just a human, you might do something and it could be a completely normal thing, but that person, the single mother or the single father, remembers the same action you just did from the other person, and that might set off a lot of stuff, and they're thinking, oh no, I can't go through this again. Oh no.
Come for me.
I've seen this again.
Why are you coming for me? At me.
It's happened. I've done it.
Wait, what did you do though? I don't remember.
I don't know. Probably plenty of stuff, but
No, I wonder like.
I honestly don't know.
Don't be too serious. That made me think about this. Don't be too. Well, I don't want to say don't be too serious when you're trying to date somebody else, but like, be a little bit. Let your guard down a little bit, because this man right here would. What did you do that? What did you do? You said something. He said something. Like, I think you were joking all the time or something like that. And I texted all my sisters and I was like, this man just did this. Oh my gosh. I don't think I could be with him.
I know what you're talking about. I do not remember what it is.
But he did something and I'm like, oh my gosh. Let's say like you ate. Let's say you took the red M&Ms out of the M&Ms. This man took the red M&Ms out. I can't do this. I can't be with this person. And like I texted all my sisters and they were like, girl, calm down. It's red M&Ms. He ain't a serial killer. It's gonna be okay.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I can't remember what I said.
There were many times where I was like, when I started dating again, I was like, I will not fall victim to what I went through again. So any inch ounce smell of a red flag, I'm cutting this off.
She was serious about it too.
I'm not doing this. I'd rather be single for the rest of my life and be married to Jesus. So I literally text my friends and be like, no, because why did he put the hand sanitizer on his hands like that? That's actually disgusting, and I don't want to be with this man anymore. And they'll be like, calm down. So put your wall down a little bit. It's gonna be okay. It's that's what dating is, getting to know a person and what makes them ticks and their antics and all that stuff.
But you did touch on a good point. As a man dating a single mom or a woman dating a single father, like you said, you would want to know about that other person just to know what type of scenario you're getting yourself in. Because if there's going to be disrespect, then if you can deal with it, by all means, keep going. If you can't, you're not part of that drama, then no. Because you don't want to get into something where you think that you have ties in, or you do have ties and your feelings are really deep for that person and you feel like you can't leave because you want to show her or him that you're not like your last. But you also don't want unwarranted drama or anything, especially if you've never dealt with that.
Yeah.
So that's or if you're not even a conflicting person, that's really going to wear you down. And then it might wear you down where you start getting mad at the mom or the dad that you're dating because of the situation. Not necessarily mad at them, but because they're like, ugh, now you have me in this situation, now everything's about to fall apart. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff you do have to go through, do have to ask, but you be patient and you really listen. That's the number one thing. Just listen. And then once you listen, then it's up to what else you do from there. But listen and understand, because it always takes two to tango.
It's a topic that everybody always talks about. When should you introduce your child to the person that you're dating? You should introduce the child to the person that you're dating whenever you're damn ready to introduce your child to the person that you're dating. It's not about when you introduce your child. It's about how you introduce your child. For real. If you're comfortable with introducing your child like early on, cool. But just don't be like, so little Johnny, this is your new daddy.
No, yeah.
This is not even your uncle. This is mommy's friend.
Mm-hmm.
They had a mommy's friend. Like, make it in a situation where it's not like you're all just hanging out. If you want to do it early on, just be like, we're all gonna hang out today. We're gonna bring somebody else along too. You don't want it to be awkward. Or be like me and wait it out.
Yeah, she did wait it out. Don't remember how long, but it was
a long time, because I'm not bringing anybody around my child that I don't know.
Yeah.
Doesn't love the Lord.
True. It's the same thing for me. You introduce the child whenever you are ready. There is no timetable on it. Don't let outside influences. Don't even let yourself be too anxious. Be too worried about, oh snap, I haven't done it yet. It's been so many months, so many weeks, whatever. It's honestly, you feel comfortable to let that person in your child's life. Like I said earlier, you will do anything for your child. So that means protecting them at all costs. You're just not gonna let a robber come into your house willy-nilly and be like, yeah, go ahead, take it. No, heck no. You're gonna do anything in your power to stop that person. Or call 911.
What?
But what I'm saying is, yeah, it's up to you.
It's up to you, yeah.
Up to you.
Like, some people say they want to introduce them, like I said, straight on, just to get it out of the way. How do you react around my child? Does my child like you? Does my child not like you? And other people want to wait because they want to vet the person that they're dating out themselves. Like, I think that it also depends on the age.
I guess.
I think so.
Most
because like, if you have a 14-year-old, obviously you would want to. I mean, your 14-year-old would know that ain't your friend, mama. But yeah. I mean, I don't know. My son is 2, so at the time we were dating, he was like months old.
5.
5 months.
Yeah,
okay.
5 months. 5 months.
I just said my son is 2, and you said 5.
I meant 5 months. 5 months. My bad. 5 months.
He was 5 months old, so it was like, nah. Like, I'm gonna vet you out myself, and then when I think that you're cool, and that you love the Lord, seriously.
No, she's serious.
Then
Praise.
You will come to my home where my daddy lives and meet my son.
Yeah, I told her straight off the bat that we would have a king connection. She don't want to believe me. But look now, king connection all day, easy. But continue. She really doesn't like it. She be hating. She really does hate it. She hates it because every time I do come over, he gets all the attention. He steals it from her, and she can't stand it. Sometimes she's like, "Oh, that's so cute," but ooh, she got a little of a jealous bone in her body. But continue.
You're so annoying. Okay, well, I'm gonna say this is a part 1, I guess, because there's a lot of nuances when it comes to dating a single mom, dating a single parent in general. So we're gonna say this is a part 1, introducing. I didn't even introduce you.
It's okay. You don't need to know my name. It's not my channel. It's your channel.
I'm not introducing your name. I'm just saying, I didn't even say, hey, this is my boyfriend.
Oh.
This is my boyfriend. But yeah, so this is gonna be part 1, and I don't know, later on we'll probably do more about, not more because this is my channel, not yours. You might be featured here and there, I don't know, in a vloggy vlog or something, I don't know. But because you be hanging out with me so much because you love me or whatever, but I don't know.
Her son. Love her son. That's why I'm over there a lot.
I'm fine with that. So,
That's a jealous I'm fine, by the way.
shut up. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed this video and you were able to learn a couple of things about how to date as a single mom, from my perspective, a single mom, and from someone who is dating a single mom.
It's really not that hard, to be honest.
It's actually that hard.
Well,
Coming from the person who doesn't have a child.
It's not that hard for me to
Okay,
date a single
alright.
mom.
Thank you for watching this video. If you have any suggestions or any other comments about this video or just in general, or any questions, put it down below in the comment box. I was about to say description box again. Put it down below in the comment box and let me know. But other than that, have a lovely day and a lovely week, mamas.